Today we are diving into a special feature that imagines what it would be like if Chang Wook and Hyun finally made it official, and trust me, you'll want to stay until the end. Before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss more deep dive stories just like this one. Now let's talk about one of the most beloved parents in K-drama history, Chang Wook and Hyun. For years, fans have been buzzing, speculating, and replaying every behind-the-scenes moment from Suspicious Partner, hoping that the chemistry we all saw on screen was only half the story. So today, we are rolling out a fully imagined version of what it might sound like if the two stars actually stepped forward and said, "Yes, we're together," and then let the world in on everything that came with it. Imagine the internet exploding overnight. Headlines everywhere. Social media spinning into a frenzy. Fandoms uniting. The Suspicious Partner, a community rejoicing like it's a national holiday. The minute the announcement drops, everyone wants to know one thing: how long has this been brewing? In this imagined scenario, the voiceover begins where the rumor mill first started turning, back in 2017, on the set of Suspicious Partner. Even at the time, viewers pointed out how naturally the two connected. That easy banter, that effortless eye contact, that warmth that felt a little too real to be scripted. In the universe we're creating today, Chang Wook and Hyun finally sit down and reveal that this spark wasn't something the cameras made up. They admit that what fans saw was genuine comfort. They talk about how, even between takes, they'd find themselves cracking up over tiny jokes, supporting each other through long filming nights, and building a friendship that never quite faded after the project wrapped. In this imagined reveal, they also address one of the biggest questions fans would definitely ask: did their relationship really start on set? And the answer, in our story, is both yes and no. Yes, because the connection was unmistakable from the beginning. No, because both of them were deeply focused on their careers at the time. But they kept in touch, grabbed meals with the cast, and over the months that followed, those little moments of checking in slowly shifted into something more meaningful. The voiceover then takes us into the behind-the-scenes story of how the imagined relationship grew. They explain how both actors are naturally private, soft-spoken, and grounded. So instead of grand romantic gestures, their story blossomed quietly, through late-night conversations about navigating fame, through messages sent during tough schedules, and through discovering that they simply felt at peace around each other. In this imagined confession, Chang Wook says something like, "She makes everything feel easy," and Hyun responds with, "He's someone I could always trust." And just like that, the fandom melts into a puddle. Next, the script takes us through how they hypothetically decided to go public. In this imagined timeline, the pair agree that honesty felt easier than continuing to dodge rumors. They admit they never meant to fuel speculation all these years, but they also wanted to protect something precious in its early stages. Now that they feel steady, secure, and ready, they choose to share their joy with the people who supported them from the beginning. Then comes one of the most anticipated parts of our imagined reveal: how their families reacted. According to our fictionalized story, their families already liked each other because both actors have earned reputations for being polite, respectful, and grounded. In our scenario, Hyun talks about how her family thought Chang Wook was impressively humble, and Chang Wook mentions how her parents immediately made him feel welcome. Fans would eat that up wholeheartedly. After addressing the family reactions, the voiceover shifts into the question every supporter would want answered: what does this mean for their careers? In our wonderfully imagined version, they reassure fans that nothing changes professionally. Chang Wook will continue choosing action-packed roles and heartfelt dramas. Hyun will keep shining in smart, emotional characters. They both insist they'll keep growing as artists, individually and confidently. But here's the part fans dream about: they also say they aren't ruling out the possibility of working together again when the perfect project comes along. Just imagine that. The internet would collapse. Streaming sites would crash. The marketing teams would already be mapping out global promotions. In this playful, fictional scenario, both stars admit that revisiting their chemistry on screen would be fun, meaningful, and something they'd absolutely consider. Now we transition to the moment that fans would discuss endlessly, the details of their imagined dating life. They share that, because both value privacy, most of their time together is incredibly normal. They like simple dinners, movie marathons, evening walks, and cheering each other on during stressful schedules. They reveal that what anchors them most is their shared sense of humor and mutual respect. Neither needs flashy gestures, just consistency, warmth, and genuine affection. In this part of the script, they also address the pressure that comes with public interest. They admit that going official in this imagined situation wasn't easy. They carefully considered how fans, the media, and different communities might react. But at the end of the day, they chose sincerity. And they emphasized their gratitude for fans who have always supported them, not just as actors, but as human beings with lives outside the spotlight. Next, we dive deeper into fan reactions. In this hypothetical world, the fandom goes into celebration mode. Old behind-the-scenes clips trend again. Edits flood the internet. Reaction videos multiply by the hour. Fans reminisce about the infamous ice cream scene, the improvised moments, and the way Chang Wook once said in an interview that he felt comfortable around Hyun. Suddenly, every old quote takes on a brand new meaning. And the community that's been theorizing for years finally feels vindicated. The voiceover also touches on how, in this dream scenario, other celebrities respond. Former co-stars congratulate them. Directors say they always admire their synergy. Friends tease that they saw it coming from a mile away. The industry reacts warmly and supportively, making the announcement feel even more joyful. As we move toward the last section, the imagined couple shares a message for their fans. They thank everyone for respecting their boundaries. They ask for warmth and kindness as they continue balancing their careers and personal lives. And they promise to keep giving their best in every project they choose. Finally, the voiceover wraps everything together with the heart of this fictional story, that sometimes the most powerful relationships grow quietly, organically, and beautifully behind the scenes. And whether this imagined scenario ever becomes real or not, one thing remains true: Chang Wook and Hyun's on-screen chemistry has already created one of the most unforgettable pairings in K-drama history. And that's everything you need to know in our imagined what-if scenario of Chang Wook and Hyun making it official.